Welcome to the second segment of Bad Hair Day. In this segment, we're going to be talking about Jennifer Lawrence and Chrissy Teigen's special announcement.
Okay, so starting off with Jennifer Lawrence. By now, I think most people know that she wrote an essay. I don't remember where, for a newsletter, I believe. I don't remember which one, but she had written an essay. It's titled "Why Do I Make Less Than My Male Co-Stars?" And she admits that she's not mad at Sony for paying her less money than the male actors in American Hustle, but she's mad at herself because she did make a lot less money than Bradley Cooper and the other male actors. And she said that she failed as a negotiator because she gave up early. Wanting to be liked influenced her negotiation because she didn't want to be seen as difficult or spoiled. And her male co-stars really negotiated better deals for themselves, and they did earn more money than she did because they were seen as fierce and kind of applauded for their persistence to negotiate for themselves. And she didn't want to seem like a spoiled brat or whatever. So that's why she kind of gave up early because she wanted to be nice. And in the end, she ended up losing. So she's really upset about that. And she said that she hadn't voiced her thoughts on feminism before, but now she's finally speaking out and sharing her opinion. So what do you think?
I mean, there is another actress. I don't remember her name right now, but she was in Grey's Anatomy, so you probably know who she is. Um, and she's actually infamous and not really being hired anymore because she used to demand the money that she deserved, and she used to. Basically, people said that she was hard to handle on set. And I feel like a lot of women who are actors end up kind of getting the short
Sandra
stick,
Oh?
and
Maybe? She's not in Grey's Anatomy anymore.
no,
I don't remember.
they end up kind of losing out because they don't want to demand certain things because they don't want to be labeled as hard to work with, difficult to
Hmm.
manage, blah blah blah.
And when a male does the exact same thing, they get praised for it. So that's really unfair, I think.
What I wonder is if it's different, if it's like, okay, so you know how Jennifer Lawrence did Hunger Games.
Hmm.
So I wonder if the payment difference between her and Josh Hutcherson is similar to the difference between Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence. Because if it's
Hmm.
only a difference of like a couple $1,000s for her and Josh, and then between her and Bradley Cooper it's like $1 million, then we have a problem.
Yeah, we do. And do you think she did made more money in Hunger Games than Josh Hutcherson?
I assume that she did just because technically Jennifer was the main character.
Hmm.
Now, it's kind of difficult because in terms of franchise, whenever Jennifer went to do something, whether it was Comic Con or an interview, it was her and Josh.
Hmm.
So I feel like maybe as far as the movie, she made more money, but I think in terms of interviews and appearances, he probably ended up making more money than her because I feel like because he wasn't acting as much as she was, she kind of jumped from one movie to another very fast. I feel like he had more time to do other things, so I feel like maybe as a whole, in the franchise itself, everything involved in it, he probably did end up making more money than her.
Hmm.
Just because he was able to go to Comic Con and go to appearances and do fan meetups and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas she was in different countries filming movies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm interested to see if, people are going to be more reluctant to hire her now that she's spoken out and she's going to be tougher, or if she's just going to get hired just as easily. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, she's an amazing actress.
She is.
And she's probably one of the best actresses of like her generation.
Mhm.
She probably is the best as we're talking about it. But I feel like for that reason, she would get hired. But I also feel like some people might be a little bit more reluctant.
Mhm.
But they might hire her just because they know that she's going to end up bringing in money. Because
Yeah.
second that someone sees her face in a movie, they're like, okay, this is going to be good.
Yeah, because if she comes out with a movie, I will go see that movie just because she's in it.
Exactly.
Like we do with Meryl Streep and Johnny Depp.
We do have a thing for
Mhm.
Meryl Streep. We've talked about it before.
Yeah, if she's in a movie, we'll go see it.
Well, you can't not go
So
see it.
you can't not go see it. So
Yeah.
that's what we are. That's kind of what we're like with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see once she finishes filming. Well, no, because they already finished filming the Hunger Games franchise. Because Mockingjay Part 2 is coming out now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
I don't know. We're gonna have to see with her next movie.
Okay.
But moving on, this is probably the most happy
That we have today. Yeah.
announcement that we have, but Chrissy Teigen and her husband John Legend are expecting a baby.
Yeah.
She's currently 3 months pregnant, and she announced it on Instagram, explaining they've been tried for so long and how ecstatic they are. And I'm kind of happy because I feel like for the first time in a very long time, it's a couple that they're only getting like positive comments. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
haven't seen or heard of anyone saying anything negative about them. I feel like everyone is just in love with this couple.
Yeah.
And they've actually been trying to have kids for a very long time. They've been together for forever,
Mhm.
basically. But they did get married in 2013, and she claims that she has had struggles with getting pregnant for a very long time. And if it wasn't for those struggles, they would have had kids 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah. I
So
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm really excited for them because she's gorgeous and she's just beautiful, and I love John Legend. And I'm really excited that finally there's this happy news, because I feel like in the media lately, especially with Lamar's news and everything, it's been depressing. And here we have, oh, she's pregnant, she's having a baby, yay, we're happy. And I'm glad that they're not getting any hate, because I think honestly it's really sad that people ruin somebody else's happiness. This great news of having a baby. I think we discussed this in another episode. When they hear that someone is having a baby, all they can think about is negative things. So I'm glad that they haven't been getting much of that.
At least
Yeah.
they haven't been getting anything negative enough for us to know about it.
Yeah.
Anything negative enough for people to be shocked and appalled and disgusted by it.
Yeah.
Because even she said the couple ended up choosing IVF to help solve these fertility issues. And she actually, I don't remember if it was Twitter or Instagram, where she posted something along the lines of how happy she was that people were so supportive and caring and generous with
Mhm.
their love and their compliments.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy
Because
for them. I
yeah.
can't wait to see their baby. She's
Yeah.
gonna be beautiful.
Oh my god. Yeah.
My heart is like so touched. I don't know. It's really weird because Jamie and I are not that fond of kids. We're not the type to
No.
say, "Oh my god, I can't wait to get married and have kids." But I feel like both of us can agree that this is kind of amazing.
Kids
We're
are
both really happy right now.
beautiful and amazing, and they entertain you so much. Especially now that I have, a 2-year-old sister, as everybody knows. I am so happy when I'm around her, and I'm so entertained. And even though sometimes she behaves like a brat and she's, being mean to me or like yelling at me to go away, 5 minutes later she'll come into my room yelling my name and telling me to go play with her. And it's just really fun, and kids are just so fun, but we still don't we're not that kind that like,
Not.
oh, I can't
It's,
wait to have my own kids. No, but we do like them, some of them.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
probably not gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break because we actually decided to add in a fourth segment, which we're
I'm
very excited
excited.
for. But when we get back, we're going to go into the AMA nominations. We're going to compare them to the EMAs, and we're going to talk about some recent comments made by Whoopi Goldberg.